which is the bubble fire.
On the monitor.
Check, check, check. Under 25 Summit 2023. Make some noise! It's not loud enough. It's not loud enough. I'm going to try that much. Sir, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. We really, really appreciate it. And this is going to be such an incredible conversation, because I feel like students also need to know what happens in the world of everything that you do.
All of you coming from different parts of the country for the under 25 summit. I think it will be something odd for you to see a politician or a minister to be part in this direction. Whatever good things, good talent, good things, whatever happens in society, whatever might be your good ideas, all the good ideas can be aligned or enabled or facilitated only by system. And it's not just limited to any classroom. The classroom-based learning is no more relevant. Probably we are changing in that direction. In this direction, the state of Karnataka, we were the first people to come with these kind of changes to allow the entire world is their learning place. Wherever there are their interests. We are trying to enable. Earlier it used to be very rigid. We used to tell them what they need to study. It used to be very fixed. Now it is to be rigid. Now it is completely flexible. Whichever might be their area of interest, we allow them to learn. And it's not, restricted only so many subjects. See, whatever is the scope and opportunity for them to learn, acquire their chosen area, their chosen field, they're most welcome. And even the boundaries are not just limited to our country. Anywhere across the world also, they can learn, they can connect, they can do what they want. Particularly in today's world, no country has got boundaries. We are working without boundaries. So that is the kind of narrative or the opportunity we are trying to provide all of the students to have.
Right, and also, Ashwath sir, this is something that is of interest to me personally as well. We see that, in India, a lot of young people. This has been the stereotype of, say, my parents, right? If you are 90% to 100%, you should become a doctor or you should become an engineer. If you're an academician, right? If you're operating between 80% and 90% when you go to college, okay, you're not as smart to take up science. You take commerce, but become CA. Don't do just commerce. Don't do just BCom. Become CA also.
You asked me a very important question. Since the education system, just I want to, express myself. Since the education system has been just dissemination of knowledge. They are not connected with the industry. They are not so sensitive enough to appreciate the entrepreneurship idea or going out of the way of the education system. They just want you to perform academically. They don't understand what is your spirit, what you want to really achieve in life. That kind of thought of the system enablement is not existing. Probably we are trying to bring that convergence, that sensitivity. We are just, enablers. We are just facilitators. That institution need to understand the most important, self-learning is the most important part. And we just facilitate and allow those children to realize their dream. We are just allowing them to realize their dream. How best we can be part of their dream. How best we can enable their dreams to be realized. Probably in this direction, our way of functioning is completely changing. And we have been doing it, and we are going forward. And the state of Karnataka, Bangalore and Karnataka is known as a land of entrepreneurship, the land of innovation, the land of startup, the land of technology, the land of engineering, the land of service sector. You name the sector, all the emerging areas, we are ahead. Probably we are writing the future of our country from Bangalore. Bangalore is going to write the future. And not only just for India, probably a matter of time, with the right kind of enablement and strengthening, we are going to be the leaders for the entire world. That is what is our vision and mission for the state of Karnataka. We want to be the world leader. For that to happen, the right kind of process, the right kind of system, the right kind of learning, the right kind of skilling, the right kind of enablement and facilitation is happening in a big way. Probably it is a matter of next 25 years, next 25 years, what has been announced by our Honorable Prime Minister, Amrit Kaal. I am very sure, probably we are working and integrating the entire system process, sensitizing all the stakeholders. As an entire society, we need to understand, because one side, if you are trying to pitch something, impose something, if I try to start telling them to do this, do that, it doesn't go well. We want everything to start from the basic foundation for each one of them to understand what is good for them. So how to participate, how to help themselves. For helping themselves, what needs to be done. That has to be told 1,000 times, not 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Every morning we need to tell ourselves what I am supposed to do. What is my day, or how the day starts, what I am supposed to do this day. The same thing we need to keep telling ourselves before the sleep. When you get up also, we need to keep telling. That's how we can move forward, and that's how we can evolve. It is not an easy way. We are competing with the entire world. There's a talent across everywhere. Everybody understands what needs to be done. But who is going to adapt? Who is going to implement? Who is going to take forward? That is where the difference makes. So definitely we'll make it happen. Karnataka will be the model, and in all the aspects, the freedom will be complete. The freedom will be complete. We allow and enable and facilitate it to be the greatest place to live, and we are for it. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
I took much of your time. I'm just totally a different person. Nobody would have seen and heard much about me. But the only thing is a matter of time. We'll be knowing more and more what I started with the foundation, what we are going to realize, what we are going to give to our youngsters is a big thing. What so far has not been done in various sectors. Let it be higher education, let it be in technology, let it be in skilling. We are skilling each and every person. We are telling there is a job for each and every person. There is a quality education for each and every. Nobody has been denied a quality education. Nobody has been denied a skilling. Nobody has been denied a employment. Most important. Along with this, how to take care of himself. How to take care of himself physically, psychologically, socially, culturally, in all the forms we are trying to promote. Earlier, for the changes to happen, it used to take decades and centuries. Now it is happening in days. We are making things happen in days, and we are responding, and we are making things happen. Probably art has got the topmost priority, and we are allowing, like Gurukul system. See, earlier our education system was completely destroyed by invaders. So they destroyed our entire system of culture, learning, completely it was destroyed. We are trying to regain that, and we are trying to now enable Macaulay system. We are trying to get out of all those Macaulay system. We are trying to allow each and every soul, each and every person is very important. It depends on their thought, their interest. So there is a great opportunity. We have become the greatest enabler, facilitator for the entire country. We have become the model. We are showing the way. We are showing the leadership. What the policy has been given by the national education policy, we have taken up in the right spirit, and we are moving, and we will become the greatest champions of the youth, under 25 particularly.
Thank you, Ashwath sir. And as we wrap this session up, there are a couple of questions that I have which are very specific to today. Ashwath sir, you are where you are in the amount of enablement that you are able to do. But the question that I really have is, if you were to go back in time, and if you see yourself as the student that you were back in the day, what would you tell the 18-year-old Dr. Ashwath? And at that point, not a Dr. Ashwath, but Mr. Ashwath.
You need to understand, you need to get exposed. See, most important is, many of us are not exposed to the real world, and what kind of opportunities there, what kind of passion do we need to stick on, what kind of opportunities we need to counsel, we need to connect with each other, we need to show them the entire world. After showing the entire world what kind of opportunities are available, then they can decide what they want to do. So it is not just one time. They need to see time and again the entire family, the parent, the guardian, the society, the trainer, the teacher, the student. Each one of us need to expose ourselves to what kind of opportunity, depending on his abilities, our capabilities, his passion, he can choose. So each person is different in his own way. We need to understand where he wants to be, because it is his life. He is taking care of his life. We need to allow him to take that kind of decision. For him to take decision, they need to have you a lot of exposure. A lot of exposure needs to be given. So So probably in that direction, we need to provide a lot of opportunities. Me as an youngster, me as a young person, I was a completely a shy person. I wanted to be a leader, but without understanding what is it all about. A leadership is not something, by birth. Many people tell, but I believe how you evolve, how you understand, how you help yourself and acquire the right kind of qualities. Right kind of qualities are very important. We need to acquire, and time and again, it is not for one time. It is a lifelong process. Because you will be challenged every time by different people. So when the challenges keep growing, we need to evolve and move higher and evolve and have that kind of resilient agility to overcome all the challenges and move forward. Because if you compare with us now, with these youngsters, they do have an excellent talent. We are nowhere closer to their talent, but we have experience. So we try also to acquire, connect with them, what is really happening, and we try to evolve and move forward. I advise my young friends to take up your passion. Challenges will come, nothing comes easy. You need to work hard. There's no shortcut, there's no easy way. You need to really work, have a benchmark, the best possible benchmarking in that direction. We need to work. You should not give up. You should not give up. You need to work very hard, work towards that, and you need to prove yourself, because with your knowledge, with your skills, you can serve the society, you can help yourself, you can help your family, you can help your entire society and your country and the entire world. Probably that is the most important thing, and in this direction you need to make all the sincere effort, hard work, commitment, and you need to have one vision, one goal, that is pursuit of excellence. Pursuit of excellence is everything. We need to, as a culture, as an identity, the pursuit of excellence should be the ultimate motto in life. That is what rewards us and makes us a meaningful life. A meaningful life can be led by each one of us, and thereby we can have the conviction of making a right kind of life where we have done good for ourselves, good for the family, good for the entire society and the world. That is the most important aspect, and we need to consistently keep working in that direction.